Really worth it is in the building with Conor Benn. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. Welcome to Riyadh.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, enjoying it?
Yeah, love it over here.
Nice and hot.
Beautiful.
A little bit too hot for me, this Irish blood, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm Caribbean, so I wouldn't know.
Right. You're over here for the big Four Crown Showdown, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's have a little chat through the bill. You know much about the undercard?
Enough, I think.
Malakel.
Yeah, not that far.
Malakel. Okay, let's start with Raven then.
Okay.
What do you reckon? Sky Nicholson, Raven Chapman.
I haven't seen much of Raven. Obviously, I know Sky. Seen Sky from her debut, to be honest. I'm leaning more towards Sky, based on experience, amateur pedigree.
Yeah. Skills.
Yeah, skills. Skills pay the bills.
Skills pay the bills.
Yeah.
Ben Whitaker, Liam Cameron. What do you think about Ben to start with?
Yeah, he's very much. I like Ben. I like
Really?
his style. I believe you need characters in boxing, and he's definitely a character. He's flashy. He's flamboyant. He's got the razzmatazz, the showman. He's got all that. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, he's not. There's not many fights in the pro game, so he can move like that at this level. It'd be great to see him move like that against obviously high level opposition.
Yeah.
But he's making easy work of everyone put in front of him. So I believe he makes easy work of the fight this Saturday.
But Liam gave Lyndon Arthur a good old run for his money. Do you know what I mean? And I thought that was a lot closer than what I gave.
It was a close fight, but I think stars make fights. He's definitely, I'd say, based on, I haven't seen Cameron fight, but based on him having that fight with Lyndon Arthur and it going to points, is a massive step up in terms of opposition Ben Whitaker's been facing. So, but no doubt, I believe better the opponent, the better Ben Whitaker perform.
Yeah, he does seem to rise to occasions, doesn't he? Fraser, Fabio, Wardley, that's going to be a bit of a bang-up, isn't it? Who are you going for there?
Do you know what? First fight I was going Clark, based on amateur pedigree, based on experience, based on having the ability to adapt mid-fight and doing what needs to be done in order to win the fight. But you can never write the dog off in Fabio. And I think what Fabio's done from no amateur background as white-collar fights is pretty incredible.
Yeah, he's got it quick as well.
Yeah, he's a fighter. He lives it and breathes it. Can Nathan Clark, my former opponent, Fraser Clark, make the
adjustments
that need to happen in order for him to win the fight? Because we know what Fabio brings. He's a fighter. He's calculated. When he sees an opportunity, he takes it, and he can punch. So I think it's really going to come down to who turns up on the night.
Yeah, I think his pedigree will come into play as well.
That's what you would say, but I said that first time round.
Yeah. I think Fabio just drew him into it the first time. He can't afford to get involved this one, I don't think.
You say that, but until you're in there,
yeah, I know.
And you get
cracking them out.
And you get slapped
there.
up around. Exactly. So we're sitting there talking like pundits on the other side.
Yeah.
Until you're in there and you get slapped up.
The game plan can change.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what can happen. And I believe if it does, if Fraser lets Fabio draw him into that sort of fight, you're going to have to lean towards Fabio if it gets to that dogfight again. I think Nathan I don't even remember my opponents, but I always remember his name. Fraser Clark, if he can stick to the game plan and stay disciplined in terms of boxing, they're going to have to go Clark. But I think it's Clark on points are ever so slightly edging there in my head, or Fabio stoppage.
Yeah.
I'd like to just point out, I like every single fighter on the bill. I ain't beefing with nobody. I don't want. Everyone wins.
Yeah, well, as long as everyone goes home safe.
Everybody wins. But I'm one of them fighters where I go, what, you write me off? What? And I get my back out. I take it personally. All fighters take it personally. I like everyone on the bill. It's just, that's my opinion on it.
Beterbiev, Bivol. This is the one what's getting us all talking.
Yeah, so I like again both men. I like both styles. I think they both bring completely different values to the fight. I think Bivol is more, on his feet, thinking, moving and grooving, rhythm, combinations. Beterbiev, again, complete opposite. Stylistically hunts his prey down, breaks them down, puts pressure on them. You know, not necessarily pressure via punching, pressure just with his footwork and putting them in situations where it's uncomfortable, making them build up nervous energy. So again, it's a matter of can Bivol keep Beterbiev off for 36 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, my outlook on it is all it takes is a split second in 36 minutes. 36 minutes may not sound like a long time. When you're talking a split second,
It can sound like a lifetime.
yes, exactly. Yeah, it completely changes. One punch changes the whole direction of the fight. I am leaning towards Beterbiev stoppage 8-12.
Championship rounds, yeah?
Yeah, 8-12. Oh, he's dangerous up until the last second
Yeah.
of the last minute.
Right, we've got through the bill. Little incident in the lobby earlier.
Yeah.
Let's go through that because I think it's gone viral.
No, it's not. I mean, everything was. It was what it was. I mean, it was what it was.
And it's genuine animosity. Is this carried on from Dad?
No, I wouldn't say it was nothing like this beforehand. You know, it's definitely been something that's been building. Yes, it wasn't like this first time round.
Fight's got to happen. It's
Yeah,
got to happen.
yeah, it weren't like this first time round. When I see him there, it was dangerous.
Yeah.
When I see him there, it was dangerous for him and for me.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that before. We knew what we were doing. You know, it was clever business. It was, you know, play the game. Whereas now it's very personal. Yeah.
And genuine.
Yeah.
It's got to happen. Would you like to fight here in Riyadh?
Yeah, of course I would. You know, I think having Turkana Sheikh, His Excellency, involved, it's and what he's done for boxing.
Oh, phenomenal.
You can't knock it.
No,
you know.
can't.
So having him involved in making the fight, I mean, it's humongous. It's never been done in history before.
Nah, what do you reckon? A catch weight?
No, I fight him at 160.
You go
I'll go up to
160?
middleweight. Yeah, of course I would.
Get on.
Yeah, of course I would. You think I'm worried about him? You think I'm worried about him?
Bed
I
DNA.
look at him today and I'm like, mate, no problem. I ain't worried about you. I ain't losing no sleep over you. You know, so that's how I feel. I won't go. Listen, I ain't dumb. I won't go up to 160 to fight Shiraz.
Yeah.
I won't go up to 160 to fight anyone.
Styles mate fights.
Exactly. Apart from this guy.
Yeah.
I ain't an idiot.
But I honestly think he won't fight you.
No, he will.
Let's see how he gets on with Zarameta. Really sad.
Yeah,
because people shouldn't write Zarameta off.
I don't rate that. Listen, I jumped and lifted Zaramera, and he's not. He ain't gonna. Listen, touch wood.
Yeah, touch wood.
Yeah, touch wood. Yeah,
You need him.
Yeah.
you need
Or he
this
needs
win.
me, either one.
Yeah. Well, you need this.
Yeah, I'll be
You
cheering
need
for him.
Chris.
Go on, Chris. Go on, Chris.
And then you're getting
Yeah.
But yeah, it seemed very genuine. It seemed.
I've not felt like that towards an opponent in my career. You know, normally I keep my cool. Normally I'm calm. But yeah, it's definitely. It's not great.
Well, I'm salivating over that fight.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
Conor.
I'm glad you are.
I am. Listen, mate. Look, well done now.
Yeah,
at the minute,
yeah,
don't worry
yeah.
about that. We all want
Yeah.
that fight. How's training going yourself?
Yeah, good, mate. Grafting. Do you know what I mean? I'm always putting the work in. I'm always training. Despite everything that's been going on, has it been hard to stay in the gym? Of course, it has been hard to stay motivated. Definitely not been motivated, but I've been disciplined.
But you stood by your morals all the way through it, Conor. That's commendable. Do you know what I mean?
It's hard because if you look at it, obviously you're a boxing connoisseur. You follow it. You know what's happening. It screams integrity.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I spent over near £1 million on this case.
Yeah.
Do I look like an idiot to you?
No, not at all.
Do I look like an idiot?
Not
Who would
at all.
spend that money?
Nah. Not if it weren't right.
No, of course I want. You know, listen, everybody makes mistakes in life.
Yeah.
You go like that. So I'm human.
Yeah.
You own it. You made a mistake, you put your hand it, you own it.
Yeah.
I'm human. Never this. And I will never, ever, ever. I'll spend $1 million again. I'll go through all this again. I'll fight this all over again. If there's any fight in my career that I believe's important, it's this fight right here.
Yeah, definitely.
Win, lose, or draw.
And you stood by your moral all the way through it, Conor.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah, I've had to. Do you know what I mean? And it's got to a stage where part of me was just like, all right, cool, whatever. Let's just do whatever you want to do and just leave it and just completely just go, all right, cool, whatever. Because you're tired. It takes a lot out of you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and then,
mentally.
it takes a lot out of you. It like eats you inside every day.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like we're through it now, though. Do you know what I mean? In a couple of weeks, few weeks, we'll all be cleared up.
Proper.
I mean cleared up. Done.
Lovely. Connor, listen, I know people waiting to talk to you.
Pleasure.
Mate, great talking to you,
Pleasure, you
mate.
too.
God bless you.